Corey. Is Peggy Lazarus there? Where is she? Wait a minute. What do you mean she just walked out? Well, when she walks back in, would you please have her call Adam Corey at the police department? Thank you very much.
Hi, Judy.
She's probably on her way over to the courthouse right now. She's trying to move up Tony Carlisle's trial date. There's got to be some way that we can delay her.
Do you want some coffee? I just made some fresh.
No, thanks.
I checked on Tony Carlisle. They've got him in a maximum security cell.
Did they book him under a different name?
Yep. Nobody knows he's there except for Captain.
Just as long as the stalker doesn't know that. He's got to make a move, and he's got to do it soon.
Peggy's really pushing to go to trial, huh?
I can't even get her on the phone. If the stalker finds out that we've got Carlisle in custody, he's not even going to make a move.
Well, the DA's under a lot of pressure to wrap up this case.
Oh, great, and we'll prosecute the wrong man. What good is that going to do? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm sorry.
Adam, listen. I've been thinking, what if I went and talked to Tony?
Adam, it's true that you're holding things up on Carlisle.
Why, good morning, Peggy.
Tony Carlisle is going to trial whether you like it or not. Honey, I'm sorry. You were having a bad dream.
Yeah, I guess it was.
You look so tired. Very tense, are you?
Thinking about him all the time. Even in my sleep.
The stalker? Yeah, who else, huh? I'm having a few bad ones about that one myself.
You must be. If he ever came after me,
No. You don't have to ever worry about that. Fort Knox should have this many guards.
You must hate this.
No, actually, I'm loving it. People have stopped stealing the ashtrays in the club. Now, look, I have made some of my very special blend, and it's guaranteed to calm anybody down, so how about it, huh?
I don't know.
Come on. Here you go. Take some of that. Honey, here. Trembling so.
I can feel it. I can feel his heartbeat.
You're sure that it's him?
I know him. It's like we're joined somehow. That's what I was dreaming about. That's why I can't stop shaking.
It's no wonder that you're so scared. Come on.
He's gonna kill again, Felicia. I know it.
Felicia Gallant, that slut. She fought you off. A real man would finish what he started. Not sit back and sip cocoa while disgusting creatures like Donna Hudson still live their vile, nauseating lives. You want your reward, don't you? Well, you'll never get it. Not like this. Not till the job is done. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You know, I woke up this morning just thinking about having a slice of your pizza for breakfast. Couldn't get it out of my mind. I guess that's how I am.
You know, me too. I can't stop until I got the thing that I'm hungry for.
Exactly.
Hey, Mrs. Hudson. Hey, how's the married life treating you?
Oh, it's wonderful. Really, thank you.
What can I get you?
Nothing right now, honestly.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be back here.
All right.
Hello, Donna.
I heard what you said about not stopping until you got the thing that you wanted.
We were talking about pizza.
Oh, were you? Why are you carrying my picture around?
You want a slice?
You heard what I said.
Tom's a real nice guy. You might hurt his feelings.
Why did you take the picture?
What picture?
The one I found in your jacket pocket.
Went through my jacket?
John, you weren't being honest with me. You told me that you were going to stay out of my life.
I was going to stay out of your life? Donna, I didn't follow you in here.
But you told me you were going to leave, and now you've decided to stay, and you took the photograph. You still have it with you, don't you?
You know, you are much better looking than this.
Why'd you take it?
Happy now?
I am so tired of wondering what is going on in your mind.
You know what I'm tired of, Donna? Getting a third degree every 20 minutes, having to explain everything that I do.
Do you understand what's at stake for me here?
Look, Donna, I made you a promise that I wouldn't say anything to Michael, and I didn't. Now, what do you want from me?
I want to know what you're thinking.
I want to eat.
You know why you came back to Bay City? You're not going to tell me, are you?
Now listen to me. Listen. You cannot live this thing 24 hours a day.
The perceptions I used to get were always from the victims, and now it's him.
Do you know what he's going to do?
That's the frustrating part. I feel his feelings. I know he's planning something, and I cannot figure out what it is.
When did you start connecting with him like this?
I don't know. When I got that nursery rhyme over the computer, I realized that he was thinking about me just when I was thinking about him.
You know what I'm thinking about?
What?
That you should be thinking about something else.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Just for a little while, okay? And I know just the person who can make anybody think of anything else.
You do?
Yes, I do. 1 second, let me just get in. Pierre, hi, it's Felicia, honey.
Pierre?
Yes, listen, do you think that you could come over right away? There's somebody here who really needs you right now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you're an angel. Thank you. Yes, I'll see you in a minute.
Who's Pierre?
Now, has your Aunt Felicia ever let you down? Never.
I need some time. The stalker doesn't know that we've got Carlisle in custody. Now, if he tries anything,
He's not
then
going to try anything, Adam, because Tony Carlisle is the stalker. Peggy, what if Adam's right? Read my lips. He's wrong. You know, that evidence you're talking about is mostly circumstantial. He had his hand on Nancy McGowan's neck. Right, but a good lawyer could get that reduced to assault and battery. I mean, it's not like he found a smoking gun in his hand. And if that happens, Peggy, you would end up looking like kind of a jerk. Adam, this hunch of yours, is it based on anything substantial?
my knowledge of the stalker.
How much time do you need?
3 days.
You've got 2. And then I set a trial date. Have you talked to Carlisle about this?
No?
Then you better. And somebody better get to his lawyer because I don't want this whole case thrown out on a technicality.
All right, I'll talk to his lawyer.
You've got 48 hours to come up with someone other than Carlisle.
Thank you, counselor.
Don't thank me unless you can do it. I will go public with this whole thing, and you know whose job will be on the line. I'm here for.
Just got to
So what
get
do we do
Carlisle to go along with this thing.
Adam, what if I went and talked
48 hours. 48 hours. This is much time to try and catch the stalker.
Adam, I
Listen,
could...
at least a call. Tell him I'm down with Tony.
Adam! Adam!
Thank you, Frank.
Hello, Felicia.
Oh, darling, thank you for coming over right away. I appreciate it.
Of course. When do we get started?
Well, we don't.
But-
I want you to meet my niece, Lisa Grady.
But she has her clothes on. She's not on the bed.
Well,
Felicia.
don't worry about it, honey.
How can Pierre perform his magic if she's like this? I have only 40 minutes.
I don't care how much time you have. You perform your magic somewhere else.
No,
I don't have to listen
Pierre,
to...
Pierre, please,
have you
hold
lost
it,
your
both
mind?
of you. Stop. Let me finish the introductions now, all right? Lisa, this is Pierre. He's the finest masseur in Bay City.
Monsieur.
Yes.
What did you think?
Well, Lisa, you see, I didn't tell her. I wanted it to be a surprise. She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Are you ready for the massage?
I've never had one.
Oh, the first time is always the best.
Well, maybe you shouldn't say any more, darling, okay? Why don't you go into the bedroom, get a big towel, wrap it around yourself, and come on back here, all right?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Fine. Sorry.
Of course.
Listen, I thought maybe we could do it right in here, all right?
Of course, yes. I apologize for the misunderstanding.
No, don't be silly. Why don't you bring the table in from that little anteroom, all right? Thank you, Pierre.
Maybe after I finish with your niece, I can make some time for you two.
Oh, that sounds nice. But right now, I'm really interested in Lisa. She really has had a tough time of it lately. Here, let me help you. And I want you to do that special massage. You know that one? Come on. All right, now. Right on here. Lay on your tummy.
Okay.
And let Pierre do his stuff. Okay, Pierre.
Okay. Oh, you were right, Pierre. This is magic.
You see?
So, Pierre, how is Yvette and little Pierre?
It was fine.
Good.
They are going to Paris next week.
Oh, how nice. That's wonderful.
I'm hoping to join them very soon.
Oh, boy. And then what am I going to do without you, huh?
Don't worry, I'll leave you in good hands.
Stop.
Lisa, what is it? What's the matter?
Adam, I have to talk to Adam.
Honey.
I'm sorry,
Honey,
Pierre.
no, please, you don't have to do it.
Yes, it's urgent.
Lisa, wait 1 second, all right? Let me just get the door, all right? Please. Frank, oh,
Hi,
Jamie,
Lisa.
hi. Okay.
I'm very worried about Lisa. How is she?
Well, right now, I'm not sure how she is.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, Jamie Frame, I'd like you to meet my monsieur. This is Pierre.
You get paid money for this, Peter?
I think I'll go change.
Pierre, I really don't think this is working. I will send you a check. I am sorry to have troubled you into taking up your time.
Yeah, of course. Pierre is always happy to be of service.
Thank you, darling. Have a good trip. Thanks, Frank. Jamie, she was so tense, so
I know. That's why I came over here.
She was really starting to relax, and then all of a sudden she's bolted up and said she had to go and see Adam.
Oh, she is getting too involved in this case.
I think it's getting worse.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I noticed when she had her little towel on.
Jamie, take me to the police station right away.
Yeah, I guess so.
Honey, I think you're pushing yourself a little too hard.
I have no choice, Felicia, not now. I'll be fine. You ready?
Yeah, let's go. But
Don't worry.
Who's worried?
You're late.
Don't start with me.
Ooh, you're angry.
I am furious. Could I get a drink, please? Who picked this place, sweetheart?
You're flushed. I love it when you're flushed.
Peter, please, I'm not in the mood.
Well, that's a first. Who's got you so angry?
Adam Corey, I swear the man has delusions of adequacy.
Well, we could go back to our little apartment. Dr. Love has a cure to make you feel better.
I wouldn't be able to concentrate.
Ooh. Well, this is serious.
Yes, it is.
stalker case?
Yes.
They still think it was Tony Carlisle, don't they?
Peter, I can't discuss the case.
Not even with me.
I can't afford to take any chances.
Fine. Fine. Well, we could sit here in mutual silence, or I could tell you about the doings at my house.
Yes, great. That would distract me. And distract the waiter while you're at it, okay?
What would you like, two of these?
Whatever you're having.
Fine. Two of these, please.
So, what is going on at your house? Nothing would surprise me.
Things have gotten a little tense since Michael's brother moved in.
What's he like?
The brother? Well, he's sort of the strong, silent type. He's a Vietnam vet.
Rambo meets Gary Cooper.
Exactly. Oh, here we go.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll order in a little while, all right?
So what? So John Hudson is unhappy about being back in the land of the living.
More than that. Donna looks terrible.
Terrible. Isn't she still on her honeymoon?
Yes. The groom doesn't look much better. John Hudson just sort of glowers at everyone.
Sounds fun.
It is really. I mean, they're at each other's throats, and I just keep looking on and wondering why.
Maybe you're about to find out.
Excuse me, I need to see Miss Gallant.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Hudson. Mrs. Gallant is...
No, I know she is here. Would you just tell her that it's me, please? I know she'll see me.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
The plot thickens.
I told you.
Forget something?
I was innocent. Now you get me out of here. I am trying to keep you from spending the rest of your life in jail.
I didn't kill anybody.
I'm trying to prove that.
How?
By finding the real stalker. Now look, I meant it when I said I was on your side. Unfortunately, nobody else is.
Well, why should I believe you?
You know, I don't know.
Well, what do you want?
I want to keep you under wraps for a couple days.
Under wraps? What does that mean?
It means I want you to stay in this jail cell without seeing anybody, not even your lawyer.
My family?
Just for a couple of days.
Why?
The stalker still thinks that you're on the loose. This may be the only time we can trap him.
So why do I have to stay in jail? Why can't I just hide out?
For one thing, the DA wouldn't go for it.
I don't care.
And for another thing, it's better for you.
How?
Look, if you stay here and the stalker strikes someplace else, it means everybody's going to know that you're innocent.
Well, how do I know you're going to get him in a couple of days? You haven't gotten him so far.
He's confident. He's overconfident. See, he thinks that everything he's going to do now is going to be blamed on you.
You know I can demand my rights.
Tony, forget about the stalker for just a minute. Look, you're charged with felony escape, assault against a police officer.
Can't make that.
Stay in this jail cell for a couple more days, and I promise you I'll get those charges dropped against you.
Do you know what I have when I get out of here? You know what's waiting for me out there? Nothing. I got no job, no girlfriend. I almost lost my mind when I was out there.
It's not my fault.
Oh, no?
It's the stalker. He's the one who set you up. Come on. Help me get him.
Forget it. You get my lawyer in here, I want out of here. And I'm gonna sue your whole department for false arrest. What's she doing in here?
Lisa.
I want to talk to Tony. Alone.
You have to finish the job. Just the worst one. Get rid of her first. You and I both know who she is. That's a good boy. Now, you know what to do. This is better than a floor show.
I wish they'd turn up the sound.
What are you doing here?
You went to so much trouble to get this picture back, I figured I'd bring it to you.
Oh, I see, that's it. Just out of your concern for me?
I can't seem to do anything right, can I?
Look, I am not the one playing games here. You are.
Games?
Yes. Pretending that you don't care about anything. Anyone.
About you mean. That is more direct, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm not pretending anything.
Then why didn't you leave when you said you would? Would you just answer the question? You know you'd make it a lot easier on all of us if you would.
Ask it again.
Why are you really staying in Bay City?
Now the next part of Another World.
I am going to stay in Bay City because I plan to tell Michael everything that happened that night 20 years ago. You see, Donna, my intention is not only to destroy your life, but to ruin your marriage. Pretty scary, huh?
So you won't talk to me?
Donna, I made you a promise. What do I have to do to convince you that I'm going to keep my word?
But you...
What?
You almost told him. I heard the two of you.
When?
Right before Felicia was attacked. I was up on the stairs listening.
You didn't hear me say anything.
No. No, but John, you almost did.
You know what kept me from saying something? My promise to you. It wasn't easy, Donna. But I didn't say anything.
I know, but Michael is going to keep pushing you.
Let him keep pushing me. I'm still not going to say anything to him, and in a few days I'm going to be gone.
You really will.
I'm only staying as long as my mother's birthday.
Well, you and your mother were never really that close.
Donna, will you go back to being a housewife and a mother and don't worry?
Well, that's just not so easy, John.
Well, that's your problem. I'll leave Bay City when I feel like it.
Wonder what that was all about.
I don't know, but I don't think he was asking where she keeps the spare guest towels.
Neither do I.
If you'll excuse me, I think it's time to show a little brotherly concern. Donna?
Peter, I didn't know you were here.
Well, I saw you talking with John. I didn't want to interrupt.
John just wanted to know where Michael is, that's all.
Are you sure? You seem so upset.
Peter, I have been working very hard to try to bring John and Michael closer. Now, it's been very difficult.
Really? Well, they're so different from our family, Donna. I guess I thought that made them allies.
Oh, Peter, stop it. You know, I've really had enough of this.
Donna?
Peter. Peter, I've got to be in court in 30 minutes.
Okay, I'll call you later.
What did Donna say?
Nothing that meant much.
Or you can do a little investigating?
Yes, I think I will. She did say one thing that had a ring of truth in it. It seems that John Hudson isn't exactly fond of his brother.
Wonder why.
She didn't say. But I think I'm going to find out. What better ally to have against Michael Hudson than his own brother?
What is this? Good cop, bad cop?
I'm not a cop.
Oh, you're a psychic. What are you here, to read my mind?
I came here to bring you this.
You had this?
I know what you've been going through. How alone you feel.
You don't know anything about me.
No, a lot more than you think.
Don't tell me that.
The stalker has isolated you as much as he's isolated one of his victims.
Yeah, well, I'm used to it.
I know what it's like to be singled out, stared at, to have no one believe what you know to be true. This gift of mine sometimes isn't much of a gift.
Well, I'll be alone no matter what I do.
I would have thought you were more of a fighter than that.
I am fighting. For me, because nobody else cares.
Adam does. He's doing everything he can to help you.
What am I supposed to do? Stay in here till I'm an old man?
It won't be for that long.
How do I know that?
You don't. But I do. Guess you'll just have to take it on faith.
But you can feel what the stalker feels?
I know he's going to try something again soon. And I know you want him to be caught.
Doesn't take a psychic to know that. Not after what he did to...
Nancy? She was the only girl you ever loved. Losing her is like losing a piece of yourself.
I still love her. I think about her all the time.
I know.
If it hadn't been for the stalker, you know, we might have...
Can I tell Adam you'll cooperate with him?
Yeah, why not? What difference does it make?
Thank you. I guess I will have to call the guard.
You know, I was wondering why Adam changed his mind about me. I mean, he had no evidence. It was you, wasn't it?
I hope I helped.
You know, I've been alone out there for all this stuff. I really didn't think anybody... Thanks.
You're gonna be okay, Tony.
She doesn't deserve to live. Never did. Not after what she's done. You know all about her and her nasty little secrets. Don't forget why you're doing this. The reward I promised you? Do as Mother tells you, and you'll get exactly what you deserve.
Greg, oh, am I glad to see you.
Oh, me too. I'm so glad to see you, and I needed to see you.
Oh, Frank, thank you.
Oh, I hope I didn't mess up the security.
No, you mean all the cloak and dagger stuff? No, that's Mitch's idea. I really don't think it's necessary. Come on, let's sit down and talk, all right?
Good idea. But listen, why are you not at the beach house?
I can't believe this, but Tony showed up there.
Tony?
Yeah, I don't know how he got a set of keys, but he did. But it's all right. He's been arrested.
Alicia, that's wonderful. That means that the whole stalker thing is over with.
I don't know.
Why not? Why?
Adam doesn't think that Tony is the real stalker.
What? Why?
I don't know the whole story. All I know is that Adam thinks that the real stalker is still out there.
Oh, no.
I know. It's very unnerving for all of us.
Well, how long do you have to still stay in this place?
I hope not long. You see, they're going to keep Tony's arrest a secret, and they're hoping that the stalker will make some kind of move, and soon.
Just wonder who he's going to go after next.
Well, it's certainly not going to be me, that's for sure. I mean, did you happen to notice all the new waiters and the hat check girl?
No, not really.
Yeah, well, Mitch has hired all of them. The hat check girl is an experienced karate person, and the waiters are packing a lot more than just wine openers.
Well, you should feel very well protected.
Oh, yeah, I'm protected. I'm about to go crazy in this place. I'm so glad that you got here. You know, it's a good thing Mitch had something to do this morning.
Alicia, it's just because he cares about you, whether you want to admit that or not.
He just likes pushing me around, and now he's just got a reason, that's all.
Oh, right. And I'm sure you just hate that.
I do. Sort of.
Mm-hmm. And I bet you just hated being alone with him at that beach house.
Well, I didn't have anything really decent to wear. And he wouldn't let me make a move without checking the windows and the doors.
Right.
All right, so it was sort of exciting.
I thought so.
You know, Donna, I haven't spent that kind of time with a man since... It's been a long time.
And?
I didn't hate it.
Well, good.
It's just that I've got to really keep my eyes open. I mean, really, Mitch Blake?
Well, what's wrong with Mitch?
Oh, it's not him. It's us. We've come from all two different worlds.
So do Michael and I.
Mitch Blake is not Michael Hudson.
No.
I mean, other than that little thing with Rachel, I don't think he's had a meaningful relationship that lasted longer than an hour.
Well, I think he was just waiting for the right woman.
Oh, are you kidding me? No, he likes his life just the way it is, believe me. And I don't plan to be one of his passing diversions.
Felicia, I really think you're underestimating him here.
Look, what did you want to talk to me about? You said you had something to tell me.
Yeah, John.
He hasn't left yet? I thought he was leaving.
No, he's going to stay for his mother's birthday. He says it's in a few days.
Well, maybe he is.
He took a picture, Felicia.
What does that mean?
I mean, he stole a photograph of me from a desk.
Do you think it's because he's still...
I don't know. I just confronted him about it, and he says he still won't admit it.
Strange, isn't it?
He said that there's nothing to worry about. He just took it on a whim.
But you don't think he's telling you the truth?
Oh, Felicia, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
You know, it's possible that John means what he says. He really might leave after his mother's birthday.
I just hope he does. Because I don't know how I'm going to deal with it if he doesn't. Felicia, everything I have with Michael is so wonderful. I just don't want to lose that.
You can't. You know, when you love somebody this much, you can't let anything stand in the way of that.
No, you're right. So what about you?
Me?
I want you to tell me the truth. Do you love Mitch?
How'd it go with Tony?
Great.
You talked him into
I
it?
couldn't.
Well, you wore him down. I just made the final pitch.
Hey, don't be modest. Listen, I couldn't get him to budge. She walks in there 5 minutes, she got him to do it.
Congratulations.
You should have seen her. She walked right in the cell, slammed the door.
I wanted him to know I understood. His life has been devastated by all of this.
A lot of people's lives have been devastated by this.
Right.
And you look a little tired.
Oh, no, I just didn't put on makeup.
Hey, you put in enough work for today. Where's Jamie?
I think he's down the hall with a prisoner.
Well, I'm going to go get him, make sure he gets you home.
No, Adam, I want to talk to you.
Why?
I've had this bad feeling all day. My heart keeps racing. I think it's the stalker.
You think he's planning something else?
I do. I really do.
Well, I want you in good shape because I'm going to need you later. I tell you what, if Jamie's not ready to take you home, I'll take you home myself.
I could drive her home, Adam. I'm not really doing anything anyway. No. I want to stay here. I don't know why. I just want to be here.
Well, I tell you what, why don't you go in the lounge and lie down for a little while?
I guess I could go for a walk. I could use some fresh air.
You sure?
I'll be okay.
Lisa, what is it?
Him.
What about him?
He's going to attack. He's made up his mind. Today.
You could get her at the lighthouse. You know all about the lighthouse. Yes. Do it there. It would be so fitting. Do it there. her think her husband wants her to meet him there. She'll do anything for a man. Make sure it looks like his handwriting. That's right. A wonderful surprise. Now, make sure she gets the note before she sees her husband. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. And, son, this time, kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
Hey, go easy with that machine.
Put some decent songs on.
You don't like the Shirelles?
I just don't like any of that sentimental junk.
Hey, I hope you don't treat your mama's place the same way you treat my place.
No, I don't.
By the way, how is she?
She's better. She's not eating much. The doctor's kind of worried about that.
Yeah, she hadn't ordered a pizza ever since before she got sick.
My mother used to order pizza from here?
What's the matter? This place ain't good enough for your mama?
No, it's just that she was always the meat and potatoes type.
Well, people change.
Yeah, I guess so. What she used to have on it?
Oh, sausage, some mushrooms, extra cheese. Doctor, you should know about my pizza.
Yeah. Why don't you wrap up a couple of slices?
For your mama?
Maybe she'll eat.
Hey, Johnny, you're a good kid. It's my pleasure.
I gotta make a phone call.
Hey, just don't break it.
Yeah, this is John. Is my mother there? Oh, what's wrong with her? Wait, don't hang up.
Donna, I think you're jumping to conclusions. I do not love Mitch Blake.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
Yes.
Very sure?
No. But if I were, I would know it, wouldn't I? I mean, I knew it was Zane. Besides, all the heroines in my books know it before you even finish the first page.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you know it. I think you just don't want to admit it.
I'm very honest with myself, really.
Oh, I know. You're honest about almost everything. Maybe you just don't want to be in love with Mitch.
Don't be silly.
No, Felicia, I denied my feelings for Michael for all these years because of my father. You know, if I were really smart, I would have gone out there and tried to find him instead of pretending that I didn't love him.
I know.
I wasted all that time.
Wait a minute. Let me see who it is. Yes, Frank. Oh, George, what is it?
A messenger brought this for you.
Oh.
It's for Mrs. Hudson,
Yes.
and I thought that maybe...
You thought right. Thank you, honey. All right, Frank. Thanks.
What, is a message for me?
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, what is it? A mash note?
Yeah, from Michael.
Oh, I'd say he's one of the better-looking mashers, actually.
He wants me to meet him at the old lighthouse.
Lighthouse? Really? Hasn't been open for years.
I know. Well, maybe he got it opened up. Says that there's a wonderful surprise waiting there for me. Wonder what it could be. A pie. He knows.
Faces, your pulse is racing. Come on, let's sit you down. Come on. Come on, you can make it. Come on. What's wrong? Something's happening to her.
It's the killer.
That's it. Plan well. Nothing can go wrong this time. What's the matter with you? Coward! Coward!
He doesn't want to do it.
Why?
She's telling him he has to.
Is it his mother? This has to stop. Her pulse is racing. She can't keep this up.
Who's fighting her? He doesn't want to kill again.
I thought you were going to take care of me. I thought I could count on you. There's never been anyone else in the world for me to count on. You know that. That's right. It won't be difficult. You've done it so many times before. That's my good boy, finishing the job for Mother. You can't turn back now. Go! Go! Go!
Go now. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go.
Go! Go!
This part of Another World was brought to you by Pringles Potato Chips. Now you can have your Pringles 5 delicious ways. Regular, light, rippled, cheesums, and sour cream and onion.
Tonight, you're invited to join host Dick Van Dyke, Jane Curtin, Linda Ronstadt, and Amen Sherman Hemsley for a 24-carat birthday bash, Disney's golden anniversary of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, with scenes you've never seen before, from the original movie classic, followed by Miami Vice and Stingray tonight.
Join us each weekday for the continuing story of Another World.